Because some of these people, you see them here, they are not trusted.
Even the CDF, you know the CDF?
The CDF. You see, the whole system.
The CDF, the commander-in-chief, is saying also your voters should vote for you and go home. Are you comfortable?
I'm not very comfortable. I'm not very comfortable. What we need are people to vote, and those who can wait, who can have their time, wait until the vote is counted. It will be fair and at least to my expectation.
Candidate Simon Ofoga, the CDF comes and says, you voters should vote for you on 15th and go away. The Electoral Commission again says the same thing.
I don't think the Chief of Defense Forces is only ignorant of the law, but I think he's trying to use his rank and extend the same violence we saw here in Gulu, where military commanders with balalo sticks were beating people. That's an extension of the same. I am not a first-time candidate. The law says after voting, there is a perimeter. Be 20 meters, not kilometers, 20 meters away so that we don't interfere. So who are you to amend the law? Who are you to amend and tell people go home? Who's home? We have people who don't have a home, but they care that the day, they get real leaders, their own leaders, then they'll get a home. So they have a stake in this election. Article 45 of the Constitution says every citizen has a right to participate and influence the policy of the state. That means everybody who is watching those thieves from rigging their future should be stopped by any means. Look at Article 3 of the Constitution. It says you are here to defend the Constitution. If they touch your votes, go beat them and even kill them. Listen to me. Let me qualify this. I'm qualifying it. The law says anybody who commits a crime in the defense of this Constitution, even when arrested, prosecuted, and sentenced, when the right leaders come, all that will be squashed. It is in the law. So nobody is above the law. The CDF is not above the law.
I think, Simon, those are really UVs.
It's in the law, Article 3.
The question of killing, I think those are UVs.
Article 3, subsection 4. It is in the law.
Simon, please let me Simon.
Thank you.
I think those are UVs. I think we should decide.
We can ask them to restrain themselves if they don't want us to have equal measure to counter what
I
they
think
say.
killing is beyond the line.
No.
I don't think anybody wants to.
There is no limit in defending the law. It is in the Constitution. You can even overthrow the government that has actually abrogated the Constitution. That's why when you suspend the Constitution, you close the borders, and then you declare yourself as a president, the Chief Justice swears you in. You have the powers, Ugandans. It's not a joke. Nobody can tell you go home.
Certainly those are views of
No, it's the law. We have lawyers here that can qualify this statement.
Let me get to the lawyer now. Yes. Council Tony and candidates. Vote, go home. The CDF says so, the Electoral Commission comes and emphasizes.
Well, thank you once again. In law, we say what the law does not prohibit, it allows. So if you want to prohibit voting and staying, show us the law that prohibits it. If there is no legal provision to that effect, then whatever pronouncement you're making is a nullity. Because what would be the justification in this particular election? We've carried elections before. What would be the justification? And what would be the legal basis anyway, if we are to ask? There's no legal basis.
Are you comfortable with that as a candidate?
With what?
You supporters to come and vote for you and go home?
No, I am saying there's no legal basis. Which law prohibits voters to stay around?
Within 20 meters.
Yeah, I mean, staying around within 20 meters, which you provide for them. Where is this element of vote and go home? Where is it coming up from?
Okay.
So it's as simple as that. If the law provides that vote and stay 20 meters away from the polling station, that's the only advice I would render to my voters and will render it to myself as well.
The Attorney General, if you don't mind, The Attorney General tried to qualify